What's up guys, today I'm going to be opening up this break barrel air pistol made by Ruger. I actually picked this up at Tractor Supply. I was just walking around looking for something cool and this caught my eye. They had a bunch of other options. As far as price wise goes, I don't think you're going to beat this. This was only $50. We're going to be checking out if it's worth that price or if it's just too cheap. At that price range, I think this would be a great gift, you know, with the holidays coming up. This could be geared towards anyone. Nephew, buddy, just anyone. I think this is a very good option. We're gonna get this opened up and we're gonna see how it feels. I absolutely destroyed this box trying to get this thing out of here. Put that junk off to the side. And there it is out of the box, guys. Right off the bat, I mean, this feels very, like, good quality. It doesn't feel super cheap. Not like a really flimsy plastic or anything like that. It's pretty cool, I'm not even gonna lie. I can't wait to test this thing out. In case any of you guys are wondering, this product does not come with its own pellets, but it is 177 caliber. If you guys want to check that out. I mean, it's just super cool looking, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'm not gonna wait any longer. We're gonna take this guy outside and see how it shoots. These are the pellets I'm going to be using, the Crosman 177 caliber. These are just some ones I had laying around. And I didn't feel like spending extra money on other ones. So we're going to be testing these guys out. And then as I said before, this is a break barrel. So that means you just take the front of it, cock it down till you hear the click. That hole right there, you want to make sure your pellet's going the right way, which is the pointier end, not the hollow side. You're going to stick that down in there, like so. You'll push it back. What else is pretty cool is that it actually has a safety on it. Right there. That's a fire right now. Safety. And that feels like good quality. That doesn't feel like something that's going to break, you know, after a couple uses. For my target, I just grabbed an old Amazon box, took some duct tape, put a little spot on it, and that's what I'm going to be shooting at. I'm about 10 yards away right now. Let's see how this thing shoots. There's the safety right there. It's on fire at the moment. Let's see how this goes. That felt pretty good. I'm just gonna take a couple more shots, see if I can get any kind of a group here. I'm no pro with any kind of handgun by any means. So this is good for you guys. You'll get to see how an amateur does it. And if I can do it, that means you most likely will be able to as well. The only downside to this pistol is how hard it was to pull on the trigger. It was not sensitive whatsoever. I think that was also resulting in me pulling some of my shots. Something else that I just figured out is that, so as you can see right here, it's on fire. Every time you cock it, it instantly goes back to safety. So I think that's a pretty cool touch they added. Okay, so overall I'm kind of sucking at this. I don't know if it's me or the gun. I'm gonna go with the gun. Now, I'm thinking I might just have to break the barrel in a little bit, but like here's some of my last couple shots. Right around here. But I mean, when I was starting off, I had like these couple ones. But that one right there, I was aiming for here. These three right here were for there. I'm not ready to give up on this just yet. I'm gonna keep going. Seeing if the more pellets I put through this, the more accurate it is. Overall, this product's just super fun. If nothing else, you know, I can't hit anything, but it's just like a really cool thing just to mess around with. I'm gonna fold this up a couple times, and we're gonna see if it can shoot through it or not. Just to see if the pellets will pass through anything, got this piece of cardboard. We're gonna fold it 1, 2 times. So that's like 4 layers of cardboard right there. Then I'm gonna wrap it a time or two, and some duct tape as well. I'm not expecting this thing to be super powerful, but I mean, if we can get an idea of what we can shoot with this, that'd be cool. It'd be nice to know what you could do with these guys as far as hunting, you know. Accuracy wise, right now I think you'd struggle, but I mean, even if you were checking traps, you know, would this be a good option for dispatching raccoons, coyotes, and all that? I don't know. That's why we're testing this right now. Let's see how we make out, even if I can hit it. Definitely hit it. You can see right there, got it. Did it come out the other? Look at that. Stopped it right there. So I'm feeling pretty confident about it. You know, I think the more you work with these types of things, the better you get. It's just like anything. I'm gonna take this guy out back, see if we can find a squirrel. Let's see how it goes. All right, so for safety reasons, threw some orange on. Got my GoPro. Gonna strap that up like that. and we're gonna walk around and see if we can find a squirrel. I'm not thinking this is gonna be very easy. I'm thinking we're gonna see squirrels. It's just as far as hitting them, that's another story. I'm not so sure about that. How about I review these cans? I am not a fan of these cans. You can't hardly get them on. By the time you do, you've ripped the threads off. Just no good. But we're here to review the pellet gun. Let's see if we can find a squirrel. We got a squirrel right up at this hill. I don't know how I'm gonna close this distance. I gotta be close, like within 10 yards. Maybe if I can get him go up the tree, we'll get a shot. This is gonna be interesting. All right guys, so I scared him like right under the side of this tree. He's still like 20 yards away. I'd like to get a little closer. There's two of them. Let's see what we can make happen. Oh, this is hard. I definitely think this is very doable. It's just, you know, getting within 10 yards of a squirrel, that's not easy. I do think a good tactic would be letting them climb up the trees, but probably the best way to do it would be if you just sat down and waited for them somehow. For hunting, I do think it's doable. Probably wouldn't recommend doing it, but if you just want something to mess around with, if you're not too worried about getting a whole bunch of stuff, I think you should try it. I think for today, this is all the hunting I'm gonna be doing. I just wanted to test it out a little bit, see if it was doable. It's hard, that's for sure. All right, so I hope this video was helpful. Tell you a little bit more about this Ruger break barrel pistol. I had a lot of fun with it. I'm definitely gonna start using it a little more, and I definitely would recommend it as a gift or just something for yourself to mess around with. This is all I have for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.